If there's one thing that I've learned over the years of doing these celebrations and these ceremonies and walking alongside couples of all experience levels, it's that ceremonies don't make the marriage. The couple does. And when you think about it, this whole thing is kind of weird. There, I lost my spot. There it is. You're standing up here. You're looking fancy. You're holding flowers. You're being stared at by pretty much everyone who has ever meant anything to you in the last few decades. But after today, the wedding is over.
Let's go right there.
My arm is stuck.
The long countdown and meetings with coordinators and arrangers and chefs will all be in the past. In fact, I know you guys have been counting down for a few days for this moment, but after today, you get to start counting up. And that's important because you two are important. So why are we here? Why all this effort? Well, the marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. And we have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives that we stop and we celebrate and we post and we remember. This moment, I believe, is one of the critical ones. We acknowledge the special status by sharing it with others. Because you see, at a very deep level, God is creating a wonderful blessing that you guys get to share in joy and happiness. He said that two shall leave their father and mother and be made one with each other, and the two shall become one. You see, God does math a bit differently when it comes to marriage. We hold earnestly that 1 + 1 = 2, but something mysteriously beautiful is about to happen where God will make 1 + 1 = 1. This is no small matter. Joining two into one, I can't do it. You can't do it. It's a mysterious thing that I think can only be experienced to be understood. And Jesus places the highest expectations on marriage, to respect each other and love sacrificially, to bear with each other's infirmities and weaknesses, to comfort each other in sickness and trouble and sorrow, to provide for each other physically, to pray for and support each other spiritually, and most of all, to live together as partners in God's grace. So therefore, marriage should not be entered into lightly, but with sincerity and with great awe and mystery of God bringing two people together. So let's do that. Let's do some miracle math.
Dearest Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for all those here who love our Andrea and Jeff and have come to celebrate this glorious day you've made possible. We ask that this day be the start of their growth together as a committed married couple whose relationship is centered on you. As they profess their love to each other, burn in them a desire to have a loyalty that mirrors your own dedication to us. I pray you give Andrea and Jeff unforgettable moments, unending respect, and unselfish motives as they pledge their devotion to each other. In every way, help them build a godly home where hurts are healed with grace and forgiveness, and a place where emotions feel safe when shared with honesty and genuineness. Let their communication be open with each other and with you as they make prayer a constant priority. Lord, let today and every day symbolize who you are to them. Let their marriage be what you give them, a place of refuge, a beacon of encouragement and comfort, and a testimony of your power and grace. Let their hallways echo with laughter, their mornings start with smiles, and their nights end in deep gratitude. Let them willingly bear each other's burdens, even as they cast their worries on your able shoulders, God. And even in the worst times, in the challenges that will come, give them your eyes to see each other as you see them, and exactly as they see each other today. Let them look to you as their example of the parents they need to be. Let their relationship be the type of marriage their children will one day seek out, one of mutual respect, attentiveness, honesty, humor, and unfailing generosity to each other. And as their friends and family who dearly love them, we ask that you use us to continue to lift them in prayer and love to you. And God, above all, we thank you for the blessing of Jeff and Andrea, for trusting us to be their parents, for allowing us the pleasure of watching them continue to grow into the man and woman who you planned for them to be. When the celebration is done, God, we ask that none of us forget the love here today and carry it always in our relationships with one another. There is no better example of love than who you are to us on this day, especially. We are so grateful. Let all our praise be for you and for this beautiful couple you have blessed.
If I speak in tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all the mysteries and all knowledge, And if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and use over my body to hardship that I may boast, but I do not have love, again I have nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails.
Jeff and Andrea, by the power given to me as a minister of the gospel, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Jeff and Andrea, if you will turn and face your family and friends, Mr. and Mrs. Gaston.
Some people long for a life that is simple and fair, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land, to follow what's written. But I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and you promise to never let go. We're walking the tightrope. High in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking the tightrope. Never sure, never know how far we could fall, but it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking the tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between, desert and ocean, you pulled me in, and together we're lost in a dream, always in motion. So I risk it all just to be with you. And I'd risk it all for this life we choose. it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking the tightrope with you.